Over this why it's fresh, you know, the tire thing. Give me a break. They gave me a rating. 1 is 5, 1 is 4, and 2 are 3. So they don't cover it at 3 and under supposedly. Well, 2 of the tires are not the same. I know that for sure. It could be 1's a 5 and 2 are 4. I have not, listen, got my car stolen. That was a couple weeks before I got it back. Then, you know what, November-ish, I got a, and then, so I had my car for a little bit, and then I hit the damn tire in the road. That was in February. I just got my car back. It is May 18th. Well, I got my car back maybe, I'm gonna pause this. All right, so the lost date where they took it in or whatever was 3/5. Okay, so, because, yeah, I didn't bring it in until late. So it happened, you know, end of February, beginning of March. It is May 18th, all right? I had it at my house for like 2 weeks. The insurance company was pressing it. So whatever. End of February, whatever it is. Okay? I got it back. I'm sorry, I just looked at this. Listen. Like, okay, lost date, create date. That doesn't say, I don't know what. I got it back towards the end of April. Wow, I almost forgot my months. Listen, and that's why I paused. I'm not going to blame that's the only reason I paused, but I try to be, if I'm saying something and I'm like trying to give, and I'm saying like a story, I want to give you every fact I can. Okay, so I got it back around the end of April. Okay, so that's 18, okay, let's say 21 days ago, whatever. My battery went, I drove it for 1 day. 1 day. Then my battery started up. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Like, I can't win. My car does not. Like, I was like, dude, this is crazy. The money. You know, of course, I try to push it. That's what I do. So I do take some of the blame. I do, you know, when something's bad, I make it worse sometimes. Try to save money. So I was driving my wife's car forever. I was trying to jump it. Like, I let the charger for almost an hour. On and off. Like, I let it charge for like 30 minutes, you know, jump in the car. I did. And then I drove my wife's car for about 2-3 weeks. More than she did. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my love. We always take care of each other, and that is great to have in a relationship. I'm not doing relationship advice right now or what I go through, but I can help in relationships. You know, I've had friends come up and ask me, I'm going to say this real quick, yo, what do you think of my girl? Do you think she's the one? And I just met her. But anyways, that'll probably be another page. How are you going to tell me that, like, for my driving, when 1's a 5, 1's a 4, and 2 are, no. I'm going to say, hey, 1's a 5, the other one's a 4, the other one is at least 3.5, because they're the same. So whatever. You don't cover anything. Get out of it. I haven't driven my car. And you can, the difference, I'm about to get out of my car because I don't care. I'm at a stoplight. Look at the difference. I gotta go real quick. You can still stick your finger in the tread and then light. Create some more weight with that. But like, come on now, folks. Like, that was quick. You went, I'll step over. Come on. And this is why, not talk like she did what she. I agree. Even the guy there that was trying to help me said, yeah, the plan is great. Like, you can basically stick a nail in your tire and you'll get a new one. They're definitely going to replace my rim now. I didn't want my rim done. But, I mean, come on, man. I was like, yo, I'll sign a paper. I don't want my rim done. Can you do? But whatever. They're going to replace something. We're paying for it. That's what you want to do as a company. Then I'm going to do it. You know, I told her not to do it, but we got such a good deal at Honda. I was like, whatever, just add it. And it is a good thing. That's what the guy said. He's not trying to sell me. I already have it. You know, he doesn't make another penny off that for me. Honestly, I think because it's not owned by Honda, they would want to give us the tires. Because they probably make, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't cover it through another company. So yeah, it's not on them. And this is the thing I was trying to get to. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, my wife's mad. You know, I'm like, it's not their fault, you know, but it's hard not to be, when you're mad and you're just getting the news from someone else that works. Listen, folks, I'm not talking about if you go to McDonald's and, you know, you get chicken nuggets, 6 chicken nuggets, and they give you 1 sauce, the little sauces, and you ask for another one, the person's like, you're gonna pay 50 cents. That's kind of on the employees. Now you're asking for 7, 8 sauces for 6 nuggets. You need to buy a bottle, okay? But I'm saying, you ask for 2 for 6 nuggets, like if the employee doesn't do it, yes. Then what? I'm not saying it's okay. Listen, when I say this kind of stuff, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying what I would do. Hey, you think I'm wrong? I respect that. I'm not giving a fact or anything that I am right or anything, or this is a right circumstance to do in society. But I'm going to get mad. I'm going to, I'm probably going to pay for it still because I want the sauce. That's how I am. They don't call me the sauce king, and my friends laugh at me for nothing. I understand. Sometimes I got to pay for extra sauce because I do get too many. Not anymore, because I'm on a lifestyle, not a diet. Oh, feels good. Hard work. My shaky shake right. Yeah, dog. Oh, like I can't live without this stuff. I'm like obsessed with it. Not cheating on my diet. When I'm veering off of my lifestyle, I actually miss this stuff. So that's awesome. That's how I know it's changed. Listen, folks, anyone can do it. Do you know how nasty this? I'm not. Actually, I like it, but it's thick. Listen, like I'm sorry. For some things, there's no excuses, no matter how hard it is. Like, you can do a diet, folks, or lifestyle, whatever you want to do. There's like, for me to get off Pepsi, like, y'all don't even know. That is all I drank. It was actually, I don't get embarrassed. I was actually embarrassed how much I drank. Big gulps. I'd go get a big gulp there and a super big gulp, right across the street. I drank that much soda. I don't drink. Before I even started my lifestyle, I was actually off soda, but it's probably because of these. And not just these. But anyways, my body, I ain't gonna lie, with the soda, my body basically forced me, like, yo, you have way too much caffeine. So I stopped drinking. Like, I went from drinking sometimes 2 liters a day, easy, to since January, it's May 9th, I've probably had at most 3 2 liters total. At most. I always give the over because I don't want to be wrong. So I know I got off subject here. I'll get back. Anyone can do a diet. We'll talk about this after. This might have, but anyway, so sorry, folks. I don't even know how I started that. Anyways, guys, it is not the employee. Oh, from the sauces. It is not the employee's fault, guys. I'm not talking about sauces. I'm talking about like getting 2, 3 of them came over and explained to me. Even though I know the first manager sounded like he wanted to sell me, which I get. Your company needs to make money. But listen, there's nothing they can do. So why? I've seen people, and listen, I've gone off on employees, not in my older age, in my younger age. I'm sure I've gone, not off, but I've let them know, but nothing that wasn't like on them. Like if you're not making my food and you're singing and having a dance competition at McDonald's at a fast food place, yeah, you're gonna hear it. I'll laugh sometimes, and it also depends on the mood I'm on. Like, yo, if I'm not hangry and y'all are dancing, I'm gonna dance with y'all. Bounce. Speaking, y'all play some rowdy music. Like, it's amazing when people get away with the restaurants now. Gosh, it's like, because they need employees. But if I'm not hangry, meaning I am beyond hungry, I'm gonna dance with y'all. But if I'm hangry, then yeah, I'm like, yo, come on, let's get my food. I'm gonna help you make it. Let me eat, and then we can all dance. As long as no one else around us is hangry. But listen, guys, like, there's only so much an employee. Do you want them to risk their job for you? Are you gonna risk their job for them? No, and no, and more no's. So stop it. I've seen some people. And listen, I understand bad days. And listen, why you have bad days, you have to understand, so do employees. I'm not saying, like, yes, it is their job to handle their bad day at work better than you. I agree. But just sometimes, like, I understand. I go, okay, I understand. You're having a bad day. Don't rush. I'm not saying always at first. I have to, like, evaluate the situation. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm right. But stop it, man. I see. I get notifications. Fight on YouTube. Not even just fights, man. People have literally shot someone through a drive-thru window because of more sauces. Folks, you're talking about killed someone over sauces. I have never seen, and that's not the reason they killed him. They were having a bad day, and that's what happens. That's why I never carried a gun when I was younger. Could I have done it? I can't say yes or no. Not for Foster's, I can tell you that for sure. No matter if they didn't even give me one, I'm supposed to get two. You know, but like, you know, y'all, as on the other video, I can get road rage. My temper changes like this. Yes, it's easy for me to calm down like this, but my temper also goes like this. That's why I never carried a gun. And Sauce, there is no reason to kill another human being unless they've killed someone else, have raped somebody, or have hurt, like, done something to a kid. Other than that, I might be missing a little bit. What the like what? You're let me make this straight, because only people that know me know what I'm going to say when I said you're not even like doing to the person that originally made you mad, whether it's your wife or your employee. And listen, I'm not giving an excuse to kill someone, you trolls. I am just saying it's already absurd that you would kill someone for like anything besides those things. But you're not even doing to the like these mass shootings. What? Once again, trolls. I'm not saying it's okay to shoot the person that would kill. I've already gone over this, so troll away. Troll away. But guess what? Go away, because I don't care. You dig? Make sure you see that mouth. You dig? Anyways. And that's real. Like, what? I don't even know what you guys have to be mad at. Listen, I'm not saying I have it the worst. Y'all are seeing me in my better days now. You know, that almost 10-year period, you know, around my early 30s till a year ago, basically. I don't know how many people had it worse than me. So what are you mad about? What are you mad about? Yes, life is hard. Yes, life is tough. Yes, we have problems. And guess what? At least 75% of them, I don't care who you are just about, you create your own problems, including me. I probably create around 9 to 5. But the 5% I can't help, 10% of my sickness, I'm mad. I was mad. Do you lay in bed all day, every day? Couldn't go to Disney? Yeah, I'm a Disney freak. Even though I live closer to Disney, because I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't attend my son's games, which I dreamed about as basically a kid coaching my son. I couldn't even go to that. I couldn't even go pick up my own son from his mom. Couldn't even go pick him up. My wife had to most times. So what are you mad about? Because besides being sick, you might be sicker than me, okay. Money problems, okay, you might have a little less money than me, I don't know. You know, okay, I get that. Mad. You know, okay, yeah, maybe like someone you love was killed. So doesn't that go to your brain like, I don't want to do that to somebody else? So I don't know what, not that there's an excuse, I don't know what in the world your reasoning could be. I don't get it. I don't care how wrinkly my forehead gets right now. Wrinkle away, because like what? Okay, so like I said, I've had all these problems. Yes, I haven't had a loved one pass away lately. My dog that was only a year old, because so traumatic, I took that dog everywhere. She was only a year old. We had her since she was too young, the vet said. We didn't realize, because she was so cute, that we didn't realize she's like 5 weeks old. So we raised her. So for over a year, do you understand, she was never by herself? Ever. 4 hours near either me, I don't care where we went, people knew they were coming. If a dog couldn't go, guess what? We snuck her in the purse in restaurants when she was small. If the dog wasn't with us, then we weren't going. The only 4 hours, folks, I remember, because I had to go to the doctors. I couldn't leave her in my car. My prescription after the doctor that I needed, that I always pick up or drop off when I leave the doctors, I didn't even take the time to do that. I went straight home, because my baby girl, yes, that was my daughter, and she was with her grandma. My wife's mom. She wasn't even alone. But that was 4 hours. She was not either around me or my wife in over a year. So don't tell me that was not like a child to me. Of course I love my son more. But yo, right behind my children, a couple is my baby girl Marnie. I can't even look at pictures, man. Ooh, it's almost been 2 years. I can't even figure it out. 2 or 3 years. I haven't been able to look at pictures. I can't pick out my wife's phone because she has a, like, don't tell me. Yes, maybe I haven't lost a human loved one. And I know it hurts more. And I can explain your hurts or my, but you can't explain my hurt. I left, when I saw her on the ground, you know, my son was outside. She always came in and woke me up. It's amazing. It's like she waited for me to get up. She came, woke me up. I remember exactly. Oh, gosh, it's so weird. First time I talked about it was 3 years. Like, when I got my tail, no more than 10 minutes after her waking me up, I'm about to get in the shower. My son's outside. My wife's outside. My daughter-in-law, my stepdaughter's outside. And her husband. All of a sudden, my son comes in and screams. And my wife screams. I think I'm about to get in the shower. I come out there, and I just saw her body. And I just started screaming. Like, whoo! I just started screaming. And I was like, get her. And I had left. I couldn't even, like, my son's there. I couldn't comfort my son. Like, that's how bad it was. So I understand trauma, a human dog. I couldn't even comfort my own son. I was supposed to be there for my son. His first. That's the devastation. My dog's laying on the ground, and my son's in there crying. Don't understand. My wife's trying to give her CPR, and I get in my car and I leave. I couldn't even do anything. I don't know how I got to this subject. So what are you guys mad about? Doing this to other humans. Russia, and I'm not saying Russia, I'm talking about the Kremlin, you pussy, poo. Like, I want you so bad one-on-one, dude. You and Kim Jong-un at the same time. Disgusting. Why? You have everything. I don't know if I'll be able to change humanity. I'm going to do everything I can to give my loved ones, my son in the future, at least a chance to survive, because this world looks like it's not even going to be here. Like, you guys are so selfish. Think about your children. Not my child. I think about all children, not just my son. Give them a chance. What are you mad about? I haven't been through it all, but I've been through a lot. As we all have. Fucking stop it, dude. Stop it. If you listen, I don't encourage. I'm about to edit this. I don't even know how I got on this. I don't encourage say do it, but I am saying it's up to you if you want to not be on this planet anymore. I truly feel that way with all the pain I went through. I'm saying try to get help. And that's not for USA. Come on, man. That should be free everywhere. And stop calling it mental health. Who wants to go say, yes, my son, I haven't told you anything that I've gotten help. I've been on Lexapro. I've begged for psychiatrists. I've cried in doctor's offices. I haven't told you any of this, but hey, I'm going to take you to the doctor and you're going to get mental help. Let's call something else. Just the doctors. How do you talk people into going to that? I hate that word. I hate bipolar. Even though I say it, you know, I hate that word. What are you mad about? Because I'm mad. You don't see me going to this kid and just shooting him or punching him. Do you? So why do you got, like, why? And listen, I got my temper, as much as I love humanity, as much as I care about humans, as giving as I am, as much as I help people and go out of my way, yeah, I have a temper. That's why I never got a gun. So why can you just walk up to another human being And number two, like I said, trolls, I'm not gonna deal with you. That you don't even know, and I couldn't even see it. Like I can picture everything in my head. I try to put myself in people's shoes. I can't even picture doing it. And like in my head, like when you can visually see something, it stops when I see the person looking at me or the gun's there. Like I can't even go through the mental process of doing the rest. Now, if someone not hurt, yeah, my family's been hurt by people. If someone did something like sexually or whatever to my son or wife, anybody, any kid. Of course, I start with my family. That's what I'm closest to. Or a kid in my family, you better believe I can picture what I'm gonna do to that person. Because that's not a person anymore. You're not a human anymore. So everything's go for me, and I don't care what you trolls say. I don't care what if everyone said, "Oh, that's not right." I don't care. That's what I would do. And that you ain't ever gonna change my mind on. Only God himself could come down here and tell me, and then I would never question God. I am still, I would question, like, yo, you don't want me to do anything to this person that just did something like this, that serious? God. Anything else I'm going to question, and listen, I will never put my religion on anyone. I'm going to say my higher power. I'm sorry, I'll never talk about that on this page. Only I'll make another page because I love my higher power. And I'm not saying what, I just did say what my higher power. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about this page. I feel everyone should have a higher power. How can you explain Earth? I don't care if it's a Pokemon. I do care, but that's not my business. What your higher power is. But you gotta have something, folks, in this day and age to hold on to have hope for. Because this world is so sick. You have to have something that you can't see that you hope is there is going to change things. You have to. I'm not telling you what it has to be or what it is, but you have to. Whether it's a cloud, Mother Nature, Buddhism, I don't care what it is. You have to. I don't say have to too many times. Have to. Have something for hope in this world. Just find something. Find something. Because you guys got to stop this shit, man. On my page, I don't want to cuss on this page. But you guys have to stop. Poo-poo Putin? I'm going to do a challenge. I just thought of this now. I'm going to do a challenge to bring awareness to how sick this guy is. He obviously doesn't care about Ukraine. He cares about 0 other human beings. 0. Folks, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if that was my country, I'm not talking about you Russians, and my child's going to war for no reason, and better believe. Because like I said, I risk my life for just about anyone that's a good person. Better believe there'll be no such thing as poo-poo Putin anymore. None. Now, take that how you want. I didn't say what would happen. I'm saying there would be no such thing because he wouldn't be the president or whatever he is over there. I'm saying I would go to him nicely and say, Mr. Poop, oh, I'm sorry, Putin, poo-poo. I'll say it at the end. You're old. You've been stressed. Go to your bunkers that you hide in and your armored trains while you send body bags of Russia. You don't even take the troops back. Your own troops, you deny they're trying to give the bodies back. You can't fake a human that I know of. It was actual bodies, folks. Dead bodies. 3,000 or so. He's like, we only lost 30. Oh, I got a headache, man. Think about that and all this. So should I go kill someone? Anyways, we'll get back into that. You can't fake about, like, it's not like they're going to send them clothes. Like, here's the clothes of your troops that we killed. Here is the bones. They're actual bodies, most of them. But they deny it. Folks, Russians, even Ukrainians, even maybe I should, man. I got to put it on me. You know, take Putin out of office. You real people know what I'm talking about. Take him out. I'm not going to say of office again because I already said it. So that's what I mean. Take him out of office. Like, say, hey, take him out to dinner. Stick his face in poo-poo. Because he likes it. Not to be mean. And say, you know, go in your bunker and hide and retire. That's taking him out. Duh. And obviously he's a scared coward. So when I take him out above, I already said off, so I'm not going to say it again. I already covered my bases. You're not going to see him again because he's scared he's going to be in his bunker hiding. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he's doing in his bunker. You know, he's a body. He's still, just like the road, too. Folks, that is risking you to take Putin out to dinner and telling him to retire is saving your children. Is saving other children. So yeah, that's on me too. But y'all dealing with it firsthand. Take him out to dinner and then out of office and retire. Whatever happens next is on you. I know what I would do. Because ain't no way my son, my daughter, my wife, my friends, my family, and I hate to say it, but I'm not in, maybe I do got to take a plane ticket there. And humans should be at this kind of risk for no reason. They're saying 200,000 dead on the Russian side are wounded, 100,000 or more in Ukrainian, and that's not accounting civilians and kids. Their lives will never be the same. If it's a 5-year-old, he's going to be damaged for life. Does that mean so if he has to just go kill people? No. This is what I'm saying. Back to the thing. Why? I'm done. Let's change this world, man. I don't care. If it is the last this eye or this eye before I close my eyes for the last time on this earth, I'm going to do everything from now on. I can. I don't care if you like my videos. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you hoorah. I don't care if you troll me. I don't care. I'm going to do everything I can to change this world and humanity. Not for me. I've lived my life. I had a blast before I hit around 30. A blast. I couldn't ask for anything more, really. I've lived my life, folks. And I've lived a sad life in a coma, basically. It is not for me. It is for you. You in that car that's been the whole time. Everybody. Even you angry people that still have hope. I know there's hope for you. If you haven't done something by now, you have hope. Okay? And I'm not saying like if you stole something or like ran someone off the road. I've almost done that. So, anyways. I'm not saying like that kind of. You still have hope. Now, if you murder someone for no reason, and I'm not going to get back into what the reasons are, okay? You know what I mean. Or done something to a child, or anyone that, like, raped, there's no hope for you. But anyone that hasn't done this kind of stuff, there is still hope for you. No matter how mad you are. Let's go. Let's make this a community. Stop. Yes, I love pranks. Yes, I love reality shows. Yes, I don't love makeup things. But anyways, people love that. I understand. Dance on TikTok. But let's make a page for real help, folks. And eventually, a whole site. That's my goal. That's my goal. And listen, I don't like giving my ideas. I want someone to take my idea because I'm going to join you. Let's make a page. Not a page like YouTube. Let's make a help tube, or whatever you want to call it. Help humanity. Let's make it. I don't know how to build a site. Anyone that wants to make this, contact me. I will give you everything and more. I will market for us. Yeah, you're going to have to give me a little percentage now, especially on marketing. I'm not about just marketing, but there's stuff out there. And I'm not talking about a paid site. Like I went to a doctor thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can write a doctor? Even though I'm not, I'm getting better. Oh my gosh, I'm going to write, of course, charge you. I even did it. I'm not going to say for what. A desperate situation. I'm ready to talk. Oh, yeah, it's free. Yes, $90. I was like, dude, this is free. Stop hustling people, man. Just say you're going to have to pay. Like, let's make a real help page. This page, if I'm helping, yes, I am going to get a percentage because we will never charge a freaking penny. Not a penny. Do I have a penny? No, I don't. Not a penny for help. Hopefully professionals will join. That's why I couldn't be a lawyer, folks. Because I would help too many people for free. I'll be broke. Okay? That's why I couldn't be like own real estate, because I couldn't kick someone out for not paying. Anyways, never a penny. Whether you want to make it and I market for us and help, whatever it is, let me know. I will be full systems go. I am talking, there'll be some days I will market 40 hours straight. Guaranteed I'll at least pull one of those. That's how hard. I can't say straight up. I'm gonna drink. I'm saying I'm not gonna come home I'm gonna be either in my car driving around marketing or out for 48 hours straight. I'm gonna do that. Anyone makes that page like a site, that'll be the first thing I'm gonna prove it to you. That'll be the first thing I do, boy. I live in Orlando. My wife just showed me 74 million tourists. And not just people live here through the year here. We're going to get this around the world. And we're going to help people. So anybody that wants to build this, I will come and they will come. I promise you. I'm done. Talk way too long. Let's change humanity and give our children, all children, hope for the future. Let's go.